Saturday morning. I got to keep my voice down. People are sleeping. I was up at 3:30 a.m. and it looks like I'm going to be ready by 5:30. That's the earliest I've ever left on a trip. Still dark out, but long day ahead. Next stop, Alliston. Let's do it. .30 a.m. I'm only 10 kilometers in. It's been a beautiful morning, nice and cool. Probably won't be till 8 a.m. before I start seeing the sun and things start to heat up. So I'm hoping I can make it to Acton, which is probably about 15 kilometers from here. And I could stock up on ice and water and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to keep moving and take advantage of this nice cool morning. The advantages of leaving early. That way. Came from that way. Going that way. .7 a.m. Making good time. Just maybe 10 out of Acton. What a beautiful morning. Nice and cool. Gotta go. Okay, it's 8 a.m. I'm in Acton, and there's several things I got to do. I got to take some supplements. I'm trying to get some ice. They don't have the key to get in. So, I think I'm going to have to go further this way. It's a little out of my way, but I have to come back to the stoplight and keep going. So it's gonna take up a little bit of time. Anyway, I gotta get situated. Okay, I could talk about this now. Let's get the time here. So, okay. I arrived in Acton at 8 o'clock. I left at 5:21 a.m. So now that I'm here in Acton, several things I got to do. That sun is starting to get higher in the sky now, and now it's getting warmer. So I got to unlayer. I got to fill my hydration packs with this ice because I'm not sure. It's going to be a long way before I come to another town. Sorry, a little huffing and puffing here. So I got to unlayer. I got to take my amino supplements because it's going to be quite tough getting out of town. And maybe have a Cliff Bar. So that's what I got to do. Great day so far, great day. Judging by the flag, I'll have the wind up my back, so woohoo! All right, moving on. All right, turn right here. We're on our way. Man, I knew this was coming. I knew to get out of Acton was going to be tough. A series of hills like this and more behind that. Tons. But it's all going to change now. What I used to do when I got to this corner was I used to turn left and take the gravel roads to Orangeville. See that hill? Another one. I can't believe back in the day I did that. I ain't doing it. I am heading this way. Let this car go. From here on out, downhill and flat to Erin. Once I get to Erin, then I get on a rail trail, and then it's flat straight into Orangeville. So, yeah, the first half of the day so far, and I've only done 31 kilometers, and I think I got 79 to go, or 69 to go. First half of the day is nothing but rolling hills. Now, I think I'm going to start having some fun. Good times outside. Oh yeah. Okay, time to make up some time and some ground. took a wrong turn. When I was coming from Acton, I was supposed to cross this highway, go down one concession. I ended up on the busiest highway. Cost me a lot of time, quite possibly a lot of energy. Oh well. That way. How did I ever make that mistake? That was brutal. It is what it is. Okay. I'm where I need to be now. Kind of. I was wondering just what was over this hill. Look at that. I'm going to have a blast. I won't even have to pedal. That's the town of Erin up ahead. That's where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to get on the rail trail and head on straight into Orangeville. Oh, there's my first detour. I'm supposed to go on Dundas Street. It's closed. Detour. I gotta get out of the way. It is what it is. So, just a couple of 100 meters is access to the Cataract Rail Trail. That's where I got to get to. I just hope I can gain access to it and take it to Cataract Road. Find out. Here's something. straight into Orangeville. After Orangeville, Hockley Valley, and then on to Alliston. I'm at 51. Okay, I had to modify something here. Underneath my tent on the bike rack, I've got about 12 Velcro straps, and I always had them there in case of an emergency. Velcro straps are always handy, and it came in handy today. My phone, which is powering my Relive, tracking my movements, I'm down to just 25% power. So what I've done was, I've taken my external, I've strapped it to my front rack, and I got it all plugged in. Power on the go. Hello. It's been a pretty grueling day so far. I'm only halfway done. And I've done this 5 times before already. Getting old. Living outside is great. That's what it's all about. Trail, the Elora Cataract Trailway, actually ends right here. But I mean, I could take it to the end, but I can't, because at the end there's like beach sand down at the end, and there's no way I could push through that. I did it once before, never again. So I'm gonna get on this road, just take it all the way to Orangeville. Cool. Welcome to Cataract. Alton, just 10 out of Orangeville. Not again. Oh.